Hey, what is going on, everybody? Manage Epic is back with another commentary. Road to 100, and I'm rolling with the Atlanta Falcons. And I'm not going to be commentating over the game. I'm gonna tell you a story of how I got started on YouTube. Now, everyone has a story. Where you been right now? There's a story behind it, and this story is probably not like most. I don't know if we have time to finish it all, but we're gonna try anyways. So, if you didn't know, I played football, right? And over the summer, I worked my ass off. I went to so many football camps, including Baylor football camp, Houston football camp. I mean, all these football camps. And I was a team captain on the team. Our team was two wins away from state last year, or the year before. So we had a real good shot of making it to state this year. And I worked my ass off. The whole summer I worked my ass off, knowing that we could go even further than we did the year before. And so the season got started, and we started real strong. Starting the season, I believe 5-0. I had a total of 10 touchdowns through 5 games, I believe. Yeah. No, 6 games. Yeah. I had 10 touchdowns through 6 games, which it's pretty good. I'm not trying to brag or anything, but I would consider myself like a star player on the team, because our team is we're not very big. All right, we're 1A school, so we're not very big. And I will give y'all a link to my highlight film, but I don't know if I should do that or not. But anyways, we just came off a loss, so our record was 5-1, and we were 0-1 in district. And you never want to start 0-1 in district, but we lost to a ranked team. We were also ranked. We were probably, I think, 4th in the state, and they were 7th. So it was a good game. We lost by 1 point. That's a nice interception. And our next game wasn't against a very good team. So we just went in there expecting to blow them out, and we dominated through 3 quarters. I mean, we were up pretty big. I mean, we were just trying to run out the clock, and it was 9 minutes left in the game. And if you didn't know already, I was going to all these football camps, so I was obviously recruited. I wasn't highly recruited, because if you're in your 1A school, you don't really get stars behind your. Some people have 5 stars, some people have 1 star. You don't get star when you're in 1A, because people don't really recognize you, so you gotta go out and make a name for yourself. And I believe I did that. I had a lot of Division 2 schools contact me, along with a lot of some big schools. Not too many. Baylor invited me to their camp, but there was about 400 kids at the camp, so not very much recognition. But there's 9 minutes left in the game, and I was playing quarterback at the time because our quarterback went down, and I was a backup. I was also the wide receiver. I was like Ryan Tannehill. If you don't know who he is, he was a quarterback at A&M. But that's who I basically was, and I'm lucky that wasn't a pick. And I was a wide receiver. I had 8 receiving touchdowns and 2 rushing touchdowns from being quarterback. And there's 9 minutes left in the game. I'll never forget this play. It was called doubles 5-1-14, which is just like a quarterback. If you know the Eagles playbook, it's called quarterback power. It's sort of like that. And the hole opened up real nice, and I exploded through the hole. And I saw an opening to my left, so I took the left, and all I saw was clear daylight in front of me. And so I started busting my ass. I was freaking trying to get to that end zone so hard. But then someone comes up, like, not too far. I was about 15 yards downfield. from the line of scrimmage, and there's a guy right there to my right. I'm like, alright, let me just try to give him a stiff arm. So I go to give him a stiff arm, and I'm standing up, and I stiff arm him, and he slides down, grabs my ankle, my right ankle locked up, went to the ground. All his body weight was on my ankle as it was locked up, and it dislocated my ankle. My foot was out of socket with my ankle, and all I remember was feeling just this burning pain. It was terrible. I mean, I would never want anyone to go through the pain that was. It's nothing like, nothing like dying or anything, but the pain was freaking awful. Oh my god, it hurt like a motherfucker. And the whole time, and my coach runs out on the field, and he immediately called the ambulance as soon as he saw my foot. My foot. If you're looking at your foot, now turn it about 45 degrees to your right foot. That's about where my foot was, and that pain was so hard, so much, I couldn't even describe it, how much. All I felt was this hard burning pain. And the coach comes on, and then the stretcher comes on, because I couldn't walk, obviously, so I had to do a stretcher. And they carted me off the field, and the whole time I did not even look at my foot. Though, I mean, I was too disgusted, I guess you could say. I mean, I did not want to see the injury that ruined my football career, I guess. Yeah, it really did. Because after they get me in the ambulance, and they drug me up real good, and then they take me to the hospital. And that's pretty much wrap it up. I won't have time to finish my story, but if you want to hear the rest of the story, be sure to give it a like. There's yeah, I guess there's a good amount of the story left. So if you want me to finish the story, please give it a thumbs up. Comment. I actually want to hear what you guys have to say. Like, how many of you have gone through just a terrible injury, like a freaky accident? I mean, I want to hear what you guys have to say about that. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to give it a thumbs up if you did, and make sure to leave a comment of the freak accident that you have. And the play of the game, I feel like, was the punt return for the touchdown. So appreciate you guys watching, and peace.